Arby's positions itself as "we have the meats," with premium roast beef and quality deli sandwiches. Current and former employees are revealing what's really behind the sliced meat displays and sandwich assembly lines. The premium meats are processed meat products formed from trimmings, heavily preserved with sodium, and sliced thin to hide questionable quality. What seems like deli fresh sandwiches is often mystery meat, pressed into loaf form and shaved for service. You drive to Arby's thinking you're getting quality roast beef sandwiches superior to burger chains with actual sliced meat instead of ground patties. The reality is concerning. The roast beef is processed meat product formed into logs, the turkey and ham are highly processed deli meats, and the chicken is frozen breaded product. The meat variety is actually processed meat variety using the cheapest proteins available from industrial food suppliers. The fast food model forces quality compromises. Arby's serves hundreds of sandwiches per shift with minimal staff and extreme cost pressure. This means using the cheapest processed meats, holding meats hot for hours, and relying on sauces and toppings to mask meat quality issues. The speed and price point requires sacrificing quality that the "we have the meats" slogan suggests. The pricing seems reasonable until you understand ingredient quality. Arby's charges $6 to $10 for sandwiches using processed meats, costing them pennies per ounce, the cheapest buns available, and sauces from bags. The markup is enormous on meat products that are processed trimmings formed into deli-style loaves and sliced thin. The meat displays create false impressions. The roast beef spinning on heating elements looks like actual roast beef being sliced. The reality is processed meatloaf engineered to slice thin and hold hot without drying out. Nothing like actual roasted beef from whole muscle cuts. The visual theater masks processed product reality. Today we're counting down the 10 worst foods to buy at Arby's, according to employees who work the lines and know what really goes into the meats. From mystery meat roast beef to questionable chicken to seafood with concerning origins, these menu items represent why "we have the meats" is misleading marketing. And stick around until the end. We've got 3 bonus items that even regular Arby's customers don't know are problems. The bonus revelations about the horsey sauce will change your view of Arby's condiments. Once you understand these employee insights, you'll question every meat at Arby's. Number 10. Turkey gyro. This Mediterranean-inspired item is misleading from the start. The gyro meat is processed turkey loaf formed to resemble traditional lamb gyro meat. Employees reveal it's not lamb or even a lamb-beef blend. It's turkey processed with seasonings to mimic gyro flavor. The turkey quality is heavily processed. The gyro meat is mechanically separated turkey formed with binders, spices, and preservatives into a gyro-style loaf. It's as processed as hot dogs but sliced thin and marketed as Mediterranean cuisine. The tzatziki sauce is concerning. The yogurt-based sauce isn't made fresh from Greek yogurt, cucumber, and herbs. It's commercial sauce from bags with preservatives and stabilizers. The sauce might sit in dispensers for days during slow periods. The heating process affects quality. The turkey gyro meat sits on warming trays for hours during service. The extended hot holding at lower temperatures creates food safety concerns and degrades flavor. The meat dries out and develops off flavors from sitting too long. The bread is standard pita from suppliers. The pita isn't freshly baked. It's mass-produced pita from food service suppliers with preservatives for shelf life. The bread gets warmed but isn't fresh or authentic. The pricing is $6 to $100 for processed turkey marketed as gyro. Former employees report customers are often shocked to learn there's no lamb in the gyro. It's processed turkey engineered to taste like Mediterranean food. Order gyros at actual Greek restaurants, not fast food chains using processed turkey. Number 9. Smokehouse brisket. This BBQ sandwich has quality issues. The brisket is not actual smoked brisket from whole packer cuts. Employees reveal it's processed brisket trimmings formed into portions, pre-cooked, smoked with liquid smoke, and shipped frozen to locations. The brisket quality is scraps and trimmings. Real brisket comes from the pectoral muscle of beef, a specific cut that takes 12-16 hours to smoke properly. Arby's brisket is trimmings from multiple cuts processed together with binders. It's formed meat product, not actual brisket. The smoking is liquid smoke flavoring. The meat doesn't get smoked for hours over wood. It gets processed with liquid smoke added for flavor. The smoke ring and bark that indicate real smoking don't exist. The smoky taste is chemical, not from actual smoking. The texture reveals the processing. Real brisket has varied texture with fat cap, lean sections, and distinct grain. Arby's brisket has uniform processed texture of formed meat products. The slices are suspiciously uniform because they're from formed loaves. The sauce masks the quality. Heavy BBQ sauce covers the processed meat taste and lack of real smoke flavor. Real quality brisket needs minimal sauce. When drowned in sauce, it's hiding inferior meat underneath. The pricing is $7 for processed brisket trimmings. Former employees say calling it brisket is misleading. It's processed beef scraps engineered to resemble brisket. Real BBQ restaurants smoke whole briskets for 12+ hours. Arby's reheats formed meatloaf with liquid smoke flavoring. Number 8. Chicken tenders. These fried chicken items are completely frozen. The tenders arrive frozen and pre-breaded in boxes from suppliers. Employees reveal there's no fresh chicken breading happening at Arby's. These are standard frozen chicken strips from industrial suppliers fried to order. The chicken quality is processed breast meat with added water and sodium. The meat is mechanically formed into tender shapes, breaded at processing facilities with multiple fillers, frozen and shipped. It's chicken nugget quality marketed as tenders. The breading contains extensive fillers. The ingredient list includes wheat flour, modified food starch, multiple oils, and extensive preservatives. The breading is engineered for freeze-thaw stability, not fresh flavor or texture. The oil quality degrades throughout the day. The tenders fry in oil used for curly fries, mozzarella sticks, and other items. By evening service, the oil is degraded and the tenders taste like everything else fried that day. Your chicken tastes like curly fries because of shared fryer oil. The dipping sauces are commercial sauces from bulk containers. The buffalo, honey mustard, and BBQ sauces are standard food service products not made from scratch. Nothing about the tenders is prepared fresh at Arby's locations. Former employees report chicken tenders are what they'd never order. The frozen pre-breaded chicken costs pennies, but sells for $5 or $7. Buy better frozen chicken tenders at grocery stores for less money and fry them at home with fresh oil. Number 7. Market fresh sandwiches. These premium sandwiches have quality compromises. The turkey and ham are the same processed deli meats used on regular sandwiches, not premium meats the market fresh branding suggests. Employees reveal the vegetables are pre-sliced from bags, the cheese is pre-sliced, and the bread is standard sandwich bread. The meat quality is heavily processed. The turkey is mechanically separated turkey formed into deli loaf. The ham is processed ham with water, sodium, and preservatives added. These are bottom-tier deli meats from industrial suppliers, not premium sliced meats. The vegetables are pre-processed. The lettuce, tomatoes, and onions come pre-sliced in bags from suppliers. The vegetables sit in coolers for days, not hours, before being used. The fresh vegetables are aging pre-sliced produce from food service bags. The bread is standard sandwich bread. The honey wheat and sourdough breads are mass-produced sandwich bread from suppliers with preservatives for shelf life. Nothing is baked fresh. It's industrial bread from the same bakeries supplying grocery stores. The sauces and spreads are from bags. The mayo, mustard, and other condiments are food service products from bulk containers. Even the signature sauces are commercial products, not made in-house. The pricing is $7 or $9 for sandwiches using the same processed meats as value sandwiches. Former employees say Market Fresh is marketing its standard processed ingredients with lettuce and tomato for premium pricing. You're paying $3 extra for pre-sliced vegetables on processed meat. Number 6. French dip and Swiss. This classic sandwich has concerning meat quality. The roast beef for French dip is the same processed roast beef used throughout the menu. Employees reveal the au jus is from powder mix with added water, not made from beef drippings and stock. The roast beef quality is processed meatloaf. The beef is trimmings from various cuts processed with water, sodium, and binders, formed into logs, cooked, and sliced. It's not actual roast beef from whole roasts, it's formed meat product engineered to slice thin. The au jus is instant. The dipping sauce is powder mix reconstituted with hot water. It's not made from roasting drippings, beef stock, and red wine as traditional au jus should be. The au jus is beef-flavored water from commercial powder with excessive sodium. The cheese is standard processed Swiss. The cheese is pre-sliced Swiss from packages with preservatives. It doesn't melt properly because it's engineered for slicing and shelf life, not melting characteristics. The bread is standard sub-roll. The sub-rolls are mass-produced from suppliers with preservatives. Nothing is baked fresh. It's industrial bread designed for fast food service with extended shelf life. The sodium content is astronomical. The processed roast beef contains 600 plus mg sodium per serving. The au jus adds another 800 plus mg sodium from the powder mix. One sandwich delivers over 500 mg sodium, more than half the daily recommended limit. Former employees say French dip represents Arby's in microcosm. Processed meatloaf with powder sauce marketed as classic deli sandwich. The au jus powder mixing shocks new employees who expected real beef juice. Number 5. Loaded curly fries. These signature fries become problematic when loaded. The curly fries are the only decent item at Arby's, but the loaded version adds processed cheese sauce and questionable bacon. Employees reveal the cheese sauce is from bags and the bacon is pre-cooked from packages. The cheese sauce is processed cheese product. The sauce arrives in bags that get heated in warmers or microwaves. It's not real cheese melted. It's industrial cheese sauce with added starches, emulsifiers, and preservatives. The same cheese sauce is available in jars at grocery stores. The bacon is pre-cooked bacon bits. The bacon pieces come from packages of pre-cooked bacon crumbles, not fresh bacon cooked to order. Pre-cooked bacon has chewy texture and lacks the crispiness of freshly cooked bacon. The ranch dressing is from bottles. The ranch drizzled on top is commercial ranch from bulk containers, not made fresh from buttermilk, herbs, and mayo. It's the same ranch available at grocery stores. The combination creates sodium overload. The curly fries have sodium from seasoning. The cheese sauce adds 400 mg sodium. The bacon adds 200 plus mg sodium. One order contains less 800 plus mg sodium, nearly a full day's recommended intake. Former employees say stick to regular curly fries. The loaded version adds processed cheese sauce, pre-cooked bacon bits, and bottled ranch that triple the price for minimal added value. The toppings are convenience products that don't justify premium pricing. Number 4. Mozzarella sticks. These appetizers are completely frozen. The mozzarella sticks arrive frozen in bags from suppliers. Employees reveal there's no fresh cheese breading happening. These are standard frozen mozzarella sticks from industrial suppliers fried to order. The cheese quality is processed mozzarella. The cheese inside is processed cheese product engineered for freeze-thaw stability and frying. Real fresh mozzarella would separate and leak during frying. Frozen mozzarella sticks use stabilized cheese product. The breading is engineered for freezing. The breading contains multiple binders and preservatives maintaining structure through freezing, shipping, and frying. The ingredient list reads like chemistry rather than food. The marinara sauce is from pouches. The dipping sauce is commercial marinara from food service suppliers, not made fresh from tomatoes and herbs. It's the same marinara available in jars at grocery stores. The oil degradation affects flavor. The mozzarella sticks fry in oil used for chicken tenders and curly fries. Your mozzarella tastes like chicken and potatoes because of shared fryer oil used all day. The pricing is $5 out of $6 for frozen mozzarella sticks that cost Arby's maybe $1 Former employees report mozzarella sticks are pure profit. Frozen appetizers with enormous markups sold to customers who assume restaurant quality exceeds grocery store frozen products. Buy frozen mozzarella sticks at stores for 1 to 3 the price. Number 3. Beef and cheddar. This signature sandwich has multiple quality issues. The roast beef is processed meatloaf, and the cheddar sauce is processed cheese product from bags. Employees reveal both primary components are heavily processed industrial products with concerning sodium levels. The roast beef quality is the same processed meat used throughout the menu. It's not actual roast beef. It's trimmings from various cuts processed with water, sodium, and binders, then formed into logs. The roast beef is mystery meat engineered to slice thin and hold hot. The cheddar sauce is processed cheese product. The sauce arrives in bags that get heated and pumped onto sandwiches. It's not real cheddar melted. It's industrial cheese sauce with modified food starch, emulsifiers, and artificial color. The orange color comes from dyes, not real cheddar. The onion bun is standard fast food bun. The sesame seed bun with onion pieces is mass-produced with preservatives for extended shelf life. Nothing is baked fresh, it's industrial bread designed for fast food operations. The red ranch sauce is from bags. The tangy sauce isn't made fresh, it's commercial sauce from bulk bags. The sauce masks the processed meat and cheese sauce flavors while adding more sodium. The sodium content is catastrophic. The processed roast beef contains 600 plus mg sodium. The cheddar sauce adds 400 plus mg sodium. The red ranch adds 200 plus mg sodium. One sandwich contains 1,200 plus mg sodium, half a day's recommended intake in one sandwich. Former employees identify beef and cheddar as the signature item that reveals Arby's quality issues. Both meats and cheese are processed industrial products. The sodium levels are dangerous for regular consumption. The signature sandwich is processed cheese on mystery meat. Number 2. Crispy fish sandwich. This seafood item is concerning at a roast beef chain. The fish is frozen breaded fish patty from suppliers, not fresh fish breaded to order. Employees reveal Arby's isn't equipped for seafood handling. The fish is an afterthought ordered frozen for convenience. The fish quality is mystery fish. The breaded patty is made from pollock or similar cheap white fish that's been processed, formed, breaded, frozen, and shipped. The fish species isn't even clearly identified. It's fish, not cod, haddock, or any specific type. The breading is heavy to hide fish quality. Excessive breading indicates lower quality fish underneath. Premium fresh fish needs minimal breading. Thick breading at Arby's means less fish and more cheap filler. The tartar sauce is commercial sauce from containers. It's not made fresh from mayo, pickles, and herbs. It's industrial tartar sauce from the same suppliers, serving countless fast food chains. The oil quality is particularly concerning for fish. The fish fries in oil used for chicken, mozzarella sticks, and curly fries. Your fish tastes like chicken nuggets because of shared fryer oil. Seafood should never share fryer oil with other proteins. The limited availability reveals the truth. Many Arby's locations don't stock fish regularly. It's available only during Lent when demand spikes. The seasonal availability indicates frozen backup inventory, not a regular menu item with proper seafood handling protocols. Former employees say never order fish at Arby's. The mystery fish patty, shared fryer oil, and lack of seafood expertise make it dangerous. Order fish at seafood restaurants where proper seafood handling and dedicated fryers exist. Number 1. Classic roast beef. Here's the absolute worst according to employees. The signature roast beef is not actual roast beef. It's processed meat product formed from trimmings. Employees reveal the shocking truth that Arby's built its entire brand on mystery meat processed from beef scraps and engineered to resemble roast beef. The meat composition is concerning. The roast beef is made from beef trimmings from various cuts, chuck, round, sirloin scraps that get mechanically processed with water, sodium, and binders. The trimmings get formed into logs at processing facilities, cooked and sliced at restaurants. The processing level is extreme. The beef undergoes mechanical processing to break down trimmings into uniform product. Water and sodium get injected for weight and moisture. Binders hold the formed meat together during cooking and slicing. It's beef hot dog technology applied to deli style, meatloaf. The sodium content is staggering. The processed roast beef contains 600 to 800 mg sodium per serving from the processing and preservation requirements. The sodium is necessary for food safety during the forming, cooking, cooling, and hot holding processes. One sandwich delivers nearly half the daily sodium recommendation. The texture reveals the processing. Real roast beef from whole roast has varied texture with grain, marbling, and distinct sections. Arby's roast beef has uniform processed texture of formed meat products. The perfect slices are too uniform to be from actual roasts. The hot holding degrades quality. The roast beef sits on warming elements for hours during service. The extended hot holding at lower temperatures creates food safety concerns and develops off flavors. The meat dries out and develops metallic taste from sitting too long under heat lamps. The color is artificial. Real roast beef browns from cooking. The pink interior comes from rare cooking. Arby's roast beef maintains pink color throughout from sodium nitrite added during processing. The pink color is chemical, not from cooking temperature. The slicing thickness hides quality. The beef gets shaved extremely thin specifically to hide the processed texture and quality issues. Thick slices would reveal the formed meatloaf texture. Thin slicing is deception, not presentation preference. The "We have the meats" slogan is misleading. Arby's has processed meat products engineered to resemble actual meats. The roast beef isn't roasted beef, it's formed meatloaf. The turkey isn't turkey breast, it's mechanically separated turkey loaf. The meats are all processed products marketed with deli-style slicing to suggest premium quality. Former employees report shock when learning the roast beef isn't actual roast beef. The signature menu item that built the brand is processed beef trimmings formed into logs. Everything at Arby's is built on this lie. Processed mystery meat marketed as premium sliced roast beef through thin slicing and hot displays. Beyond the 10 worst foods, employees warn about 3 more items. Bonus 1. Horsey sauce. This signature sauce isn't made fresh. The horsey sauce is commercial horseradish sauce from bulk bags that gets pumped into bottles at stores. It's not made from fresh horseradish root. It's industrial horseradish sauce from suppliers with preservatives and stabilizers. The sauce sits in pumps and bottles for days or weeks during slow periods. The signature sauce is the same commercial horseradish sauce available at grocery stores in different packaging. Bonus 2. Jalapeno bites. These fried appetizers are frozen cream cheese-filled peppers. The jalapeno bites arrive completely frozen in bags from suppliers. The cream cheese filling is processed cheese product with jalapeno flavoring, not real cream cheese with fresh jalapenos. The breading is engineered for freeze-thaw stability. The bites fry in shared oil with all other fried items. You're paying $5 to $6 for frozen jalapeno poppers identical to grocery store products. Bonus 3. Chocolate turnover. This dessert is frozen turnover product. The chocolate turnover arrives frozen and gets heated in ovens or microwaves before serving. The chocolate filling is processed chocolate paste, not real chocolate. The pastry is industrial puff pastry with preservatives. Nothing is baked fresh, it's frozen dessert heated to order. You're paying $2 to $3 for microwaved frozen dessert you could buy at grocery stores for less. You've now heard from employees about the 10 worst foods at Arby's, plus 3 bonus items to avoid. The pattern is undeniable. Arby's is processed meat products engineered to resemble actual deli meats through thin slicing, hot displays, and marketing that suggests premium quality doesn't exist. The fundamental deception is the roast beef itself. The signature menu item that built the brand isn't actual roast beef. It's processed beef trimmings formed into logs with water, sodium, and binders. The "We have the meats" slogan should be "We have the processed meat products." The quality issues extend throughout the menu. The turkey is a mechanically separated turkey loaf. The brisket is formed brisket trimmings with liquid smoke. The chicken is frozen breaded strips. The fish is mystery fish patty. Nothing is actual whole muscle meat prepared fresh. Everything is processed at facilities and shipped frozen or formed. The sodium levels are dangerous for regular consumption. Nearly every sandwich contains 1,000 IUs plus mg of sodium from the processed meats, cheese sauces, and commercial condiments. Regular Arby's consumption means exceeding daily sodium recommendations consistently. The sodium is necessary for processing, not seasoning for flavor. Better options exist everywhere. Actual deli slice real roast beef from whole roasts. Grocery store deli counters offer better quality meat than Arby's processed products. Making sandwiches at home with real ingredients provides infinitely better quality. Arby's is fast food pretending to be deli through marketing and presentation. If you must eat at Arby's, understand what you're consuming. The roast beef is processed meatloaf, not actual beef. The cheese sauces are processed cheese product from bags. The condiments are commercial products with concerning sodium. Every item is processed industrial food assembled and heated for fast service. Share this information with friends and family who think Arby's is healthier than burger chains because of real meat. They deserve to understand the processed mystery meat trimmings formed into deli-style logs. Many people would choose differently knowing the truth about the meat. Now, do me a favor, smash that like button. Subscribe to the hidden menu and tell us in the comments. Were you shocked the roast beef is processed meatloaf? Will you avoid Arby's knowing the meat truth? At the hidden menu, we believe in food transparency, employee perspectives, and helping people understand when marketing claims disguise processed food reality. Stop accepting processed meat trimmings marketed as premium deli meats. Know what you're really eating.